Hello everybody, and welcome back to another r/farming simulator video. How are you guys doing? I'm doing fine. This is my first video after Christmas. Got myself a CSX hat. Also, this video is now finally using the full version of Bandicam. As you can see on the webcam, usually there would be a Bandicam watermark. That's no longer there. That also means no more interruptions, which is great. Well, if my brother walks in here, that's an interruption, but from Bandicam, we're good. So, there's that. I actually have been using it in the last couple of videos, and I've been liking it a lot less intrusive. Yeah, my other recorder, which had the big black bar on the screen, this one just has a little number that I can move around. Just FPS number, goes red or green. Very nice. I love it a lot, and I think the videos are higher quality. I hope. They seem higher quality. I'm not sure, but so let me know what you guys think. If you think it looks better, I think it does. I think it sounds better as well, but that could just be me. Anyway, let's get on with these posts. And oh yeah, one thing I do want to say before we get started. I know I don't tend to do all these get started things, but there's been a lot of things going on right now, and I feel like it needs to be talked about. Train Sim World. Haven't been able to do that for the past 2 weeks because, yeah, there was an issue with it. I can't get the game to boot up. Yeah, right after I'm done recording this video, actually, I'm going to try to uninstall and reinstall the game. So we'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, I'll have to contact like Dovetail Games, but they don't really have an easy way to contact them. So yeah, it's been kind of difficult. But yeah, if I can get it to work, there should be a Train Sim World video up Thursday. If I can't get it to work, you'll see a channel update instead, because I would like to let everybody else know what's going on. Because, yeah, I know not all of you follow me on my Facebook and Discord, but if you want updates for everything that's going on, all the little things, Facebook and Discord are the best places to go to. But if there's a big change, I will make sure to do, like, a quick 10-minute, or not 10-minute, but 1-minute channel update video just to say, hey, what's going on, if there's, like, a big change. So yeah, let's get started with, thought you guys would like to see my model farm, complete with a derailment. So yeah, this is right over here, right over here, where I'm pointing, right over there. So yeah, I have a little setup with a model train. Yeah, I got like a model train set, like a couple birthdays ago, or I think it might have been for Christmas, I don't know, but I've been adding to it with model farms. Also, it's like a farm toy set that I got for like my 16th birthday. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this track is from like actual like model train set. This Santa Fe train is the actual model train that moves and like has like electric motors inside. This one is just like a pullback toy. But I thought it would look cool as a derailment. And these are actually cars though. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And there was a bunch of funny comments on here. If you guys want to see these funny comments, I'm not going to go through them all. But yeah, pretty cool. I love having this little setup, even though the dog ate one of my trees. I used to have 3, now I only have 2. And the cat keeps on knocking over the barn. But other than that, or mainly the cows, the cat keeps on knocking over the cows. But either way, no, I like it. And I would love to maybe expand on this if I have a bigger space someday. Like if I get like a whole room. Because right now, the room I'm in right now is pretty small. But if I get like a big room, I can just dedicate all to train stuff. Oh man, I'm going to have like the biggest setup. But no. Yeah, I want to get into model trains. That's like one of my other hobbies. But yeah, it's just the space. The lack of space. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into Farming Simulator. Let's go through some posts. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Not too far, but far enough so we can see at least a couple things. Okay, let's start with ultra-wide lawnmower. There's a bunch of lawnmowers just kind of jerry-rigged together on a tractor. Oh, of course, there's got to be a tractor involved, obviously. He's wearing a Case IH shirt. This is how you know he's a professional. Obviously. Very nice. The dog. The dog was like, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that would take a very long time to do without that ultra-wide setup, so yeah. That would take a very long time to do, that field. So yeah, glad you got the ultra-wide setup, or you'd be there for a very long time. Be cool as a time-lapse. Okay, next one. I hope it's not a repost. I think it might be, but anyway. r/memes. Bat tractor. I think we've seen the the tractor with the 3 wheels, but I'd never seen Batman as a farmer. That's funny. He's even got the overalls. Yeah, that's cool. Like I think I said it before when we saw the tractor. It reminds me of the Terragator that we had on Welker Farms. I love that mod. So yeah, it's like a 3-wheel thing, and it would be cool to have this. But the Terragator was awesome. The Terragator, how it had all the different attachments. Okay, next one. Whoa. When you want to take one load, full credit to Wayaboy, this is a repost. This is, but I've never seen it. This is a repost, but I've never seen it. Wow, that is crazy. That's probably illegal, if I were to guess, because that's hanging back really far. But I don't know. I guess they're probably they got to be empty. Those couldn't be full. If that had just a liter, or probably a liter of water in it, I feel like it would tip the back. But I could be wrong. The water is pretty heavy. Maybe like 10 liters. I'm not too sure. But like any amount of water in any of these, I feel like would tip it and you wouldn't be able to drive. But if they're all empty, I guess that's fine. Especially if these ones, I could imagine these ones being full of water up here and these ones being empty. I could imagine that because water's heavy. But if these were full of, yeah, that wouldn't work. But either way, that's impressive, but you better not get pulled over with that. That's crazy. Okay, next one. I wish the section control one was built in the vanilla game. It's such a money saver for contracts. Oh wow. Oh, the section control. I never tried this mod. I've tried Courseplay, but it looks like, yeah, you can just kind of choose which part of the sprayer works. It's pretty interesting. I'll have to check out this mod. Cause yeah, I never realized. Cause yeah, that makes sense. Like if this is already done, why spray all of this? You could just be spraying this little bit right here. Yeah, that makes sense. And it adds realism, too. Pretty cool. Yeah, never seen that mod before. I see your 24 meter, and I raise you 48 meter. So these are like little... Oh yeah, it's like a little trailer that attaches and then splits into 2, and you have 3 of them. So you can have 2, I guess, 24 meter, like, weeders? These seem to be weeders. Yeah. That's one way to do it. That would be a very good setup on a map with big fields. Like 2 of the maps that I've done. But, yeah, like a 4 times map. Because on 4 times maps, you tend to have pretty big fields. You might have a couple small ones, but most of the fields are going to be pretty big on a 4 times. Because, yeah, it's just, the map's so much bigger, so the fields kind of have to be bigger to compensate. Because yeah, small field on a 4 times map is just like a little speck. like a small field, like we had on Ravenport, on a 4 times map would be like that big on the map. It's crazy. But no, very cool. Northern England Geo. Farming's still going on, even in the depths of winter. Very nice. Very cool picture. Wow, that's snowy. You haven't got any snow here yet, unfortunately. I wish I could get snow. That would be really nice and awesome, but it doesn't snow too often near where I am. But at least I get snow in Farming Simulator, and that's really the best. If we get snow in Farming Simulator, that is the best thing that can happen. Anyway, next one. I've developed a few more layouts for Sim Dashboard based on the Geforce screens, and running them off an Android tablet. No, it doesn't work on iOS before you ask. Aw. I only have iOS stuff, so yeah, that's kind of a bummer for me, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, but I don't really think I really have any room on my desk for just a screen. But it would be cool. Maybe if you can make it for desktop, I could have, like, if I ever got a 2-monitor setup, I could have 1 monitor be the game, 1 monitor be the screen. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, 2 monitors. I don't know if that would fit. I need a bigger desk. My desk is pretty small. It's not like a big desk. Probably the most stupid thing I've set out to do. Turn No Man's Land into one massive field. That's gonna take you forever. Good gosh. How big is No Man's Land? Is it like a 4 times or 2 times map? Either way, turning a map, like any type of map, into a whole field, that's gonna take some dedication, because isn't there, like, tree... Wow. Wow. I want to give you an upvote on that, because that is insane. The fact that you're taking a whole map, probably with trees. It probably had trees and stuff, right? It's gotta have trees and stuff. And you're turning it into a field. Turning a forest into a field is, you know, is a interesting enough task in Farming Simulator, but a whole map? Bravo. Bravo. It's not it's not stupid if you post videos on Reddit and YouTube. If you post it on the internet, it's not stupid. At least that's what I tell myself. Don't look at your phone while driving. Whoops, got my slurry sprayer stuck in a tree. Yeah. I remember yeah, it happens to me a lot of times when I'm playing Farming Simulator, and I'll be like driving, and I'll be looking over at like the time. So I'll be looking over at the time to see like, okay, how long have I been recording this video for? Because I don't want to record it for too long. Or I'll be looking over at like, you know, zoning off, and then I'll look back at the screen and my tractor's in a tree. Not the best. Usually I cut that part out of the video, but sometimes I leave it in. You know. Also, sometimes when I'm using the front camera, like if I'm looking at the front of the tractor, like the tractor's driving towards the camera, and I can't really see it in front of me because I have the camera set, you know, for a cinematic shot, I'll run into things. I remember in one video, I ran into the back of a car, and the whole tractor flew up in the air. I'm like, oh yeah, get that screenshot, and it's funny. It's funny when it happens, but probably pretty annoying in this situation, because it's probably stuck. You probably got to reset. End of a long day seeding, and the heavens opened. A long night towing had to follow. That's a cool mod, so basically you get stuck in the mud, kind of like SnowRunner. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it rained, and then you got stuck in the field. Wow. That's pretty bad. But, no, at least you got your field sowed. Probably those crops that you're right there probably aren't going to grow too well, because they have tires, like, in them. But no, I think it should be fine. As long as you can get back, the crops will have a nice drink, and they'll be happy. As long as it's not too much rain, and it, like, drowns the crops. Because, yeah, too much rain can also be bad. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about crops, but I know... You know, in real life, I don't know too much about, like, what the best thing to do for crops is. Obviously, I'm not a real-life farmer. I do like to think I have a green thumb, though, as most of the things I've grown tend to live at least a little longer than most other plants. My mom does not have a green thumb, however. But no, I don't know. Yeah, probably driving on them would be bad. And also, I don't know if too much rain would be bad. So, yeah. Interesting. Finally bought a baler on my no man's land. Hard realism safe. Love front loader work. Yep. Very nice. Yeah, front loader work is fun. Stacking bales is fun, except when they're being annoying. But yeah, if bales are being nice and not being annoying, then yeah, front loader work is fun. But yeah, I definitely prefer telehandlers and probably just telehandlers. Wheel loaders are good. You can carry a lot of things. I like wheel loader buckets. But, yeah. Sometimes the run-of-the-mill front loader is good enough, too. Oh, disking. Both in real life and in the virtual world. Oh, I couldn't... disking. Okay. No. Can't say I do that. But, you know, you do that. Yeah, very interesting. Pretty cool, though. Okay, we have to go a little faster. I think I scrolled down too far. Made duels for my tractor toy. Oh, looks very nice. Oh, wow. Very cool. You see, my tractor toys, I can't really add anything to them, but that seems like a... I don't know, I guess you just probably glued another tire on? Very cool. A very shaky cultivator. And it be shaking. It be shaking alright. I don't know what to say about that. It's just having a fun time doing its work. It's just having a grandy old time. Yep, that's pretty shaky. Hope you get your field done though. Okay. So after a recent post, I decided to put on my mask and went to the grocery store to make a few purchases. And I got a tractor and a tractor and a tractor and a tractor. I got lots of tractors. If you need a tractor, I got a tractor on your tractor on your tractor on your tractor. Nice. Very nice. That's funny. Yeah. Those tracks, though. Oh, yeah. The 3D tracks. Ooh, that's pretty. The 3D tracks look nice, and that's just a pretty shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna stick on these for too much longer. Yeah, because we need to get to the top here. It's pretty late. Since FS17 left Game Pass, I just had to go and buy it. Oh, you can get it on Xbox Game Pass, but you left Game Pass? I don't understand, but you got Farming Simulator. That's great. Another member to the Legion of FS19 people players. I don't know if I made sense. No autoloads here, painfully stacked by the front loader. What a pain. And yeah, front loadering. We saw that previous task where the guy liked front loadering. It can be hard sometimes too if you got a lot of stuff. But either way, it's satisfying when you finally get it done, and you feel good about yourself. I don't know who's at fault for this. Before sale, buy Farming Simulator 19 Premium Edition 20% off. Buy Farming Simulator 19 Premium Edition 21% off. It was 10 now, it was 20. Marketing campaigns, gimmicks, I don't know. They're crazy. This is everywhere you see. And this isn't Farming Simulator's fault, it's probably Steam's fault. Because, yes, it's on Steam. So probably not FarmSim's fault. Probably just Steam's fault. Let's take a moment to thank these guys for creating a wonderful game. The Giants members. Great. Love it. Because, yeah, even though I play other games, like the Train Sim World, which is not working right now, the SnowRunner, the Flight Sim, Farm Sim is the main one. If you guys didn't know, Farming Sim is the main one. I have the more series in Farm Sim than any other games on my channel. I have 3 series going on in Farm Sim, where I only have 1 Train Sim World series, 1 Flight Simulator series, and 1 SnowRunner series. And that's because those games don't really equate for multiple, like, save games, whereas Farming Simulator does. And that's the beauty of Farming Simulator, is the replayability. Again, at Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can play it probably over and over again. There's endless things, but you're not going to play on 2 different saves. It's not possible. You can play it over and over again, but Farming Simulator has that replayability, that change. Because in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can fly over everywhere in the world, and then not play the game anymore because you saw everything until there was another update. But you know what I mean? Farming Simulator, maps and modders. It's just so great how they can keep on keeping us entertained with the game, but yet still make new games, like the new versions, that have us buy them, because it's a new version with better graphics and more features. It's beautiful. And they don't resort to, like, evil marketing tactics. I don't know, but Train Sim World especially, I don't like the Train Sim World too much. I don't like how they handle DLC. I mean, granted, you don't have to buy all the DLC, but for me, I like to buy all the DLC, and yeah, it's just a lot of money. Because every time they release a new route, it's like $29.99. And it's like, I just bought the previous route. This is a new one, $29.99. And there's like 5 scenarios. But again, the scenarios aren't all of it, but I don't know. I just like how in Farming Simulator, mods are free, and DLC only comes out like every couple months. Anyway, that's my tangent over. Let's get on to the final one here. We got a good bale stack. Never been so pleased with the bale stack before. Good job. And final one. Yeah, I'll have to not scroll down as far next time, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this slightly longer video, because we didn't have one, like, oh shoot, I was supposed to do the top of this month. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. We saw plenty of good posts for the week, but I was supposed to do the month. Either way, it's fine though. When I planted this field of oats with the intention of collecting the straw, I really should have thought about the fact that I only have a 23,000 liter forage wagon, ended up getting 480,000 liters of straw for my cows, and a serious hate for straw swaths. Yep, that's how it always is with big fields, is you don't know how long it's going to take until you actually do it. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, I need to drink of water. My throat's, like, dry. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.